guys, welcome back to the Cavillas Dairy Farm page. We're just going to try and get mostly a full milking video on here. We will see how it goes.
So today's video is obviously I limed the floor, which I don't know why I said that, whatever. Mom is gonna milk switch my units. I'm going to be back and forth from getting alfalfa, dumping buckets, and yeah. Oh, an update. Lane's truck is running good. He's got a beer caliper now. It's a running and driving truck with 15 BFGs. And my green four-wheeler might turn tan if what I plan on doing goes well. So, things are going good here. Fans are doing great. I mean, we've had them in for a couple days now, and they really odorize completely. And you walk in here, it just smells like a pole shed. There's no odor.
It smells like a fair barn once you throw all the sawdust into the mix.
Today will be a slightly interesting video. Probably not very interesting though. Yeah. Oh, and it's sandal weather with socks.
Or without socks.
Actually, if you look, I have a perfect difference of when I clean.
Yeah.
These Reebok sandals Mom gets from Walmart, they actually mold right to your feet. And these aren't even mine. They're Lane's.
I thought they were mine.
These?
No, they might be Lane's.
You got yours don't have this cushion in your black ones. But
alright, so we're gonna stop talking for a little while and you can just watch and see what goes on. guys, so we just turned the pump on and we are going to start milking now.
Hey, okay, we're done milking. Mom's gonna follow me around while I feed. And then
I will, huh?
can I mention what's gonna be coming? He's not gonna use it.
No, you can show him later.
Okay. Hold it.
Tell him you're getting Coulter's getting a new animal to the farm later tonight.
I have 3 of them already, but
Well,
there's your hint.
baby animals. All right. I just love how Tater Tot stands when she's being milked. She just stands so proper, like a little pistol that she is. But
She's already ready for show.
yeah, I wonder if you could learn to lead her.
Look at that.
Yeah.
She's prepared.
Okay, Dipper.
Me and Lane can do this. Aha.
Hey, Mom, like this. I have mine done.
Okay, was that A? And folks, this is why we go through so much dip.
Watch.
Okay, dump your bucket. Stop it, you two.
Cook chow. Okay, Lane.
Oh yes, can we go look at the birds?
Never noticed.
Those
No,
few
first
birds.
we're gonna finish these.
Lane got tickled with the tism.
Very inappropriate,
Look
Coulter.
at Mom. Look at Mom.
It doesn't do anything,
Yeah, it's supposed to turn around.
but it doesn't. All right, all right. So Lane's gonna finish milking.
Let's go look at the birds real quick.
I'm gonna follow Coulter feeding calves, and then we'll check at the birds. Dealy Bob.
Oh yeah, my truck runs and drives now,
Yep.
and has brakes.
He's pretty excited about it.
I can drive anyone.
Okay, Coulter, they're waiting for you to dump this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They want to see what inside the step saver looks like. No spilling, not a drip.
So we gotta be petite about it.
Meticulous.
I don't know what that is. See, this is Mom's fault.
That is not my fault. I distracted him. Maybe it is my fault. Meticulous child.
But
Okay, don't forget to dip tater tot, and then we can get the.
dip tater tot.
Okay.
Mother, would you like to wash?
No, I'm going to.
Just to go run through and make sure everything's perfect,
No,
please.
you got this. I got to finish Ricky's supper. Do you guys know what we're having for supper tonight?
Well, will you be out long enough for me to finish milking and
Mom's making
come up
now
with
a
my
general
truck
soup.
over by
Get a
the
little
calves?
DG. I'm joking. We do live very close to a DG.
I think everyone in America does at this point. No. What kind of soup are we having, Coulter?
The trailer park Walmart. The dollar.
Okay, that is not the type of soup we're having.
No, we're having the Walmart special.
No.
Oh, I got a snack.
All right, and on that note, we're gonna watch Coulter prep the cows to feed calves.
Those are mine.
Move, go around.
I do feed our children regularly. Knock it off, boys.
I got it right on the deer's mouth.
Mom.
What? Coulter, enough. All right, let's go feed the calves. Come on, I don't have time for this.
Let's go. Jeez. I feel like I was gonna.
You finish feeding
I've never
calves.
hit my brother.
Yes, there's his beautiful truck. All right, finish milking cows right now.
Flat box.
Go. Let's see where Coulter has ran off to. Oh. Yep.
All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is my little setup. I go to the shed for my setup on.
Why are we going to the shed?
This is how I feed calves. Now, because I'm first in line every day, I get my 4-wheeler in the shed while theirs gets rained on and they get wet butt cheeks because they have leather. We all have leather seats. But this is my rig for feeding calves. If you come over here, I'll show you it in action too. But if I push right up to the panel, take these things were built for dairy farmers, by the way. Take your bottle, boom, drink right out of it. And this is just an old air compressor tank. There's no reason for it, but I bought it at the junkyard for $1. And I got my Hawaiian punch because I like to lead. I've said that several times in several videos, I think.
Okay. I think they get the point. We hope, right?
But,
All right.
yeah. Also, I was talking about this will hopefully be tan and maybe this
Okay, we'll see.
eventually.
We gotta see if the person answers back. All right.
Look at this hot rod. Oh, and she's getting a 2-inch left.
You just told me she wasn't.
Yeah, I know. Dad won't let me, but I can afford it. I can afford it.
Yeah.
I got $80.
Instead, you bought something else.
Yeah, but I got $80, so I can buy most parts of this.
All right. We'll catch right back up with them in a moment.
Okay, so I'm making the meals now.
So, in case you're wondering, one of the hoses has hot in it and the other is cold.
This is cold. That's hot.
Yep. Are you gonna mix the bottles up right now too?
Yes. These
Okay.
can just stay there. Actually, I can put them on for me. If you're wondering, no, I do not spill that much. I'm not going to say I don't spill because the sun does get over the edge, but it's fine. If anything really comes off, it's just this creamy stuff. That stuff.
Okay.
Now we get the bottles.
Oh, Charles. Make sure you rinse them out and stuff first. And then since it's wet and rainy and cold, like literally it's almost probably pushing 20 degrees colder than it was a couple days ago, we're adding a little bit of the extra minerals in there for them. Along with their milk replacer and stuff. dirty.
If you mix the milk replacer good, you only gotta rinse it out. You can rinse it out most of the time. But you gotta sanitize it like once a week. But we actually, yeah, now let's go fill these with milk replacer.
All right.
The way we're doing milk replacer, it's just an old mashed up Gatorade bottle cut with the bottom off. And nice little cup. Shake that down while you get your next scoop. Roll it over. Shake that in. Boom. In the bag they go. Right. And now, not only did I do something for me, now Wayne has a sink of acid.
Yep.
Also, you guys sanitize the nipples every day.
Yes. You should.
Since these are just an acid, I'll give them a rinse. I'll rinse them. So our hot water is hotter than it should be. Summer's hot.
All right. So like you were saying, our water's really hot. Definitely hotter than the normal house. Our water heater is set at, I believe, 200 degrees, give or take. What? In the pantry. So, definitely able to burn your skin fast. But we will let Coulter get back to talking and getting those bottles ready. Oh, shut it off a little bit.
So if I take the hot, you gotta shake it still, but you can really just do this. And while that dissolves for a minute, then I'll put cold in. And you need to fill it a little past where you want it, because what you're seeing is foam. Oh goodness gracious. Now, I know that you shouldn't do this, but nope. Well, now these are brand new bottles. You've probably seen us. We used to use those little twisty ones. Now these are a terrible pain when you first buy them. But now that they're pretty worn in, they're good. The twist ones, they're cheap, but they're not as good as these.
I would have bought twist ones in this size, but they did not have any at the feed mill. And this style works just fine too. I feel like you probably have to replace the nipples more often on this style. Yes.
Yeah,
Awesome. I'll try to sneak over.
now we load up the cavity. Oh, important thing, Honda really just was there for dairy farmers. I mean, if they really wanted to, he could use the big red as a model holder.
Yes, but he doesn't.
No.
All right, well, I'm going to walk over to the calves while Coulter comes driving over. So we do have another handful of calves to be born. But I definitely had the wrong date on one because she was supposed to have calved last week and there's still no baby out there. So we will see what's going on later. Hello, girls. Hi, beauties. As you can see, little Miss Velma has ringworm. Hi, Daphne. So both of these girls did have pneumonia when they were first born. And they seem to be getting over it pretty good. We'll see. Yes. Hi. Another one of the reasons I would love to get a calf barn so that we don't have to go through that type of thing anymore. But that will happen eventually, and just not yet. Now we're gonna pop over here and say hi to Surprise! Hi, Surprise. Hi.
Okay, so here's how I feed calves.
All right.
But since it stormed the other night, it tornadoed, the ground washed up, so I couldn't carry them.
Hey, patience. Your food is over there.
Here.
Okay, Coulter, stop.
What do you mean stop? That's what I do every day.
Okay.
I'm really tough.
Now you just gotta get their attention.
Hey, babies. Hey,
Hey, no, he's over there.
honey.
Right.
Walk over here.
I will walk over here.
No, one at a
Let's see.
This one's my favorite.
Patience. Yep.
There you go. And just like that, I will go. My mom wants to follow me, and we can go get the buckets I had to set down.
All right.
I don't know if you guys are on the. If you're in Wisconsin, you've heard about it, obviously. But we got a big tornado in D2 and EF2, I think.
Okay, which isn't too big actually.
No, but it was.
It did take down a lot. It went to a primarily farming
And
town.
I did see this thing. I don't know where it's at, but someone's dairy cow got a 2x4 through the shoulder.
Yep. I think it's in Colby.
Colby,
Yep, Colby, Wisconsin. You want me to carry the one with the handle?
if you want to, that'd be actually awesome. This is just an old bucket, but there's still buckets.
Yep, we do have ones with handles,
No, we've got plenty of them too.
but that would just require.
What's the cranes?
Yeah, those are the kinds.
Yeah.
So, also not sure if you guys are watching this. Are sandhill cranes pretty much everywhere in the United States? We should look this up, boys. Or are they more
Right there. Hey,
just certain places?
other cat. Come over here. Velma. Hey, come on, Phil.
Come here, Velma.
Okay.
Velma.
Yeah, now they're both.
All right, just pull it out.
You want to pull that pail all the way away? Thank you. All right, now you. No, calf. Really?
Okay, pick one and move over. Here, come here. Over here. Over here. Hey, girls.
Okay, no, bring it.
All right.
Sometimes it's tricky to get them to do that, but
So I'm not gonna get too close to the cranes,
but
but there they are, the sandhill cranes. Yep. They're kind of little pests, but when I say little, they're not really little either.
No, but they're. If you can get rid of them, there's two ways. They have to be scared of you, or you have to come at them fast enough with a vehicle.
Okay,
Not hit them. Scare them. But if you go
I
slow,
do believe that.
if you go slow, they will chase you. My dad has known.
Yes, she tried chasing some out of a field one time, and it did not work for him.
He actually
But
was using a
honestly,
machine like this.
you can just live with them. They're pretty
not a big deal.
easygoing.
The only problem is that I had with them, they ate two. Me and Lane find these bird nests around the farm, and Lane actually showed you guys one. But there's a killdeer nest, and the cranes ate two of the eggs. Something ate the eggs, and I don't like that. But yeah. Oh, we've retired the feed carts for the season.
No, I'm sitting over here.
Out of the way.
Right, here, patience. Let me get it in there.
Like that. And see? Bubbles. But yeah, this is my rig. And no, I'm not too small for it. I can handle it quite well.
It's got those farm boy muscles.
Got the cowboy zip tie. She's got actually a very nice tank. Very clever. But low on gas because I'm broke. So,
like a farm.
Part of the things is Mom and Dad bought us these four-wheelers. They bought Lane's this winter. I had mine way before Lane.
But Lane used to have a three-wheeler he could ride around.
Yeah. And the big thing is we do the maintenance.
Suck the air right out of it.
We don't put holes in the nipples. It just wears them out faster. I don't actually understand it. Mom and Dad just don't do holes in the
Well, there
nipples.
is a small vent hole, just as the calves
Well, you
get
guys just
older.
had look at. If you ever watched Phineas and Ferb, that is so a Phineas.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a nice little nylon rope. I lead my cow Daisy with Dixie with.
Yeah.
Family cow Dixie. They're all family cows technically, but you just gotta hook it onto her collar and walk her around the field.
Yeah.
Babies. Hey, babes.
Okay, why don't you go grab them a pail of warm water real quick.
Water.
And some grain.
We'll do grain right in this pail, and then we'll do water in the other.
Alright, I will stand here and watch them drink. Alright, Patience, we're just gonna hold yours. How's it going over there, Surprise? Pretty good? Patience is not patient. But she's not figured out the drinking out of a bucket thing yet. So we still gotta work on that.
Alright. So as Mom wants to walk around, there's a little pail holder over here.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming.
And our mini super hutch.
Yep. I think this is my favorite style of hutches so far.
We can put the water. See, this is mold, I think.
It's not mold. It's
No,
just because it got wet. It looks like it's got a lot of molasses in it.
Either way, I will take it. I will descend it. Rabbits or something will eat it. Birds, I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, now Mom wants to follow me.
Well,
We can go and get warm water. And warm water.
I think he just wants me to follow him around, people.
Yeah, well, I'm bored. So, I think I'm gonna throw some of those 55s on my 4-wheeler.
You were not.
None.
Alright. So then once he is done with
Oh yeah, and these
feeding.
are not OEM. They're brand new Surawa tires. My dad got more tires out of the first crate than anybody,
Well, I don't think
except for
that.
Matt Surawa.
I don't
we
think-
bought 3.
Well, we only bought 3 then. Okay. Alright. So it is really important once your calves start eating grain that they also are drinking water.
Warm water, not cold yet.
Yeah, not yet.
If it's real hot, you can give them cold, I think.
Well, just still keep it kind of warm.
This is our variety of brushes.
Yep. We're gonna peek in here. Lane is on his last cow, Big Mac. Yes, so Coulter is going to go and finish feeding the cows.
After this. Oh, yeah.
Yep, after this.
Then
And Lane's gonna finish.
look at all the crows.
Yeah, there's a lot of crows. It's a farm, honey.
I know.
Um.
But so the bottle holder thing, I just kind of found out about this 3 days ago. Haven't been doing it too long, so I've never actually held pails on this. Lane normally helps me out with feeding calves, and he will carry the 2 pails for me. And we'll set that in there. I think I should probably put the handle like that.
Yep.
And there used to be a little mud flap here, but it's not a big deal now that they're a little older.
Yep.
She's got a little bit of ringworm, which isn't a big deal,
Stop touching it. Goodness sakes, you're gonna get yourself ringworm.
but it's fine.
Alright.
Just my lawnmower.
Yep.
So they probably have not drank their bottles yet, but
I'm surprised. I believe is done. Is Patience done? I'm surprised is completely empty.
But yes.
Alright. So at this point, I think we're gonna call it.
A video.
Yeah.
Actually, we can't yet. There's one more surprise. A little later.
Yep, we'll add it on to the very end.
Where are you? If you look at Donald, he's all sad because Daisy.
Or maybe we will make.
They're all over there.
That's probably part of tomorrow's video. What do you think?
You know you can get closer.
I know. Well, how close do you think I need to get?
There's Donald. Look right over by the feed mixer. It literally blends in that little by the feed by the 180. My other ducks. Here's Mom.
Oh, we need to get so close. All right.
And that is a wrap.
Yep. So thank you for watching, following along. Feel free to share, like, give us any comments you have, and we will catch up with you all later. Yep. Bye, girlies.
In tomorrow's video, I think I might do feeding calves in the morning and what they're acting like then.
Yeah, that would work. And we'll throw that extra surprise in later on tomorrow's video. Catch you later. Bye.
Yeah, and me and Wayne's truck needs to be pulled by 4-wheeler and tractor.
Okay.
There's a bird's nest right up above my truck with a few little babies in it. They are extremely little. I don't know if I can get the camera in there. I don't know what they are. I think they might be starlings or sparrows. Let me see if I can. Oh, jeez. That would be its mom, I think. Robins, if maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know my eggs all that well. Gotta get the phone out now. But yeah.